What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Here we are in a Peterbilt 579. I couldn't get any of the other mods to work, even though they said that they were for the public beta 1.35, and that's the version I'm on right now. I couldn't get any of those to work. I apologize for that, but my game just kept crashing, so I said, you know what, I'm going to take out all the truck mods. The coast-to-coast map that says that would work, I took that out as well. So we're just going with the bare necessities. As you can see, we don't have the unload symbol, none of that stuff, and we have like that truck that I did my first episode in, except I think my truck was white, but it was a single cab Peterbilt 579. So what I was going to show you guys is in public beta 1.35, you can do jobs that are you could do like these Kenworth trucks. You could do the jobs that are for the fully released 1.35 when it does come out. It'll probably come out when they release the Washington. That's the only new job I've seen. This air conditioner complex thing is stock SCS. They might have changed up a couple of them just to make a little bit more unique. But other than that, that's the only one I really saw was the truck deal. And I was going to pick it, but I wasn't going to go all the way to Oakland with it. It would be like a 45-minute episode. So I decided to pick clothes from Phoenix to, I believe we're going to Sholo. Well, it's not going to tell me yet, but let's pick it up here. Alright, let's do a tug test. We're connected. Not that button. Hit M or something. Alright, we're connected. I believe where we're going. Let's see. Tucson. We're going to Tucson. From Phoenix to Tucson. Sounds about right. Alright, let's get rid of that. Wrong button. Nope. I forgot how to do this. Stock SCS. I forgot how to do stock SCS. So how do I get rid of this? Not that. Oh, this is gonna be one of those episodes. Alright, so yeah. I do have a mod in for sounds, so the game will sound a little bit different. It's like I have about 6 mods in the game, roughly. And so the one I have in is, you can get it from the Steam Workshop. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's basically it only works for SCS trucks. So since we're driving an SCS truck, I figure why not? Why not just try it out? And that's the only thing that's really working right now. So, all right, let's pull out a little bit more, make sure we're clear. We are. Clear over there. I apologize, I haven't uploaded since Friday, since Diesel Brothers Truck Building Simulator came out. So yeah, I haven't uploaded since then because I've been my back has been killing me, and I really don't know why. If it's not one thing, it's another, it seems, with me. Hey, my truck isn't rolling backwards. So if it's not one thing, where I'm super tired, it's that my back is killing me. My back just started killing me, like lower, like my spine, as opposed to like a part of the back. Like left or right. It's like my spine that's killing me. Been having like indigestion issues even though I take indigestion meds. Like extra indigestion and a bunch of other things that just don't feel right for me. Can we turn in here? Or you can't turn here. Okay, hold on. That's a detour, of course. I think we can get around it though. Yeah, I go straight. We could probably just bring it to here instead of... Well, no, we get on the 10. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Instead of taking the interchange, it was closed off, so we're taking this one. Instead, I mean, I don't know. I like extra indigestion. I guess I should probably be taking more pills, but instead of taking one a day, maybe I should take 2 a day. But then again, I shouldn't be having these problems. Anytime that I need extra of anything is when I start to wonder if something else has happened. Son of a gun. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright, road map again. That's what happens, not paying attention. Yeah, I'm going to have to go down to here even though I didn't want to. So, yeah, we're going to come down to here. I wanted to do that originally, and then I saw that how we're going to get on the 10. Like an easier way. So, yeah. I'm too busy trying to explain why I've been gone and not paying attention to that little map. Peter mentioned that you can change that in the options, but I haven't been able to find that. So if anybody else knows how to pull that back, that map on the actual truck, that'd be awesome. Let me know, that'd be cool. Because otherwise I'm going to use the displayed one. The one that comes up. I'm all over the road. I'm only all over the road because my settings, I had to change all my settings once again. So the stiffness isn't as stiff as I would like it to be as far as my Logitech goes. I mean, I probably need to turn it up, but there were so many settings that I messed with, or basically the game came stock. This profile I'm using, the game came stock. So I'm just trying to mess with it, or I'm just making it the way I made it for my last profile. And it's pretty difficult to do it that way, or to make it your own when you don't really remember how it was. So, but the news about Seattle, or not Seattle, Washington, they're going to be doing the Mount St. Helens like a landmark, so you'll be able to park and check it out, take a few screenshots, etc. And they'll be also making the Boeing facility, which is like 1 million square feet or something. I mean, it could fit like, I think it's over 1 million square feet. It could fit like so many amount of Empire State Buildings in it. Come on, buddy. Go. So I'm really looking forward to that. They're not calling it Boeing because they don't have the licensing. They're calling it BAR, B-A-R, Wing. Bar Wing instead of Boeing. So that's just because they don't have the licensing, kind of like with everything else. Oops, where am I going? Okay, that's nice, pal. Appreciate that. So I only see a few people watch the Diesel Brothers truck, whatever it's called, truck building simulator. That game, I mean, I posted that when I was talking about it in game, I was talking about how it was really awesome because it's a little bit different. Well, it's a lot different than Car Mechanics Simulator. It's, you know, you could put on a bunch of different parts of the vehicle. You could pick whatever you want instead of just picking the standard bumper, a standard air filter, a standard rims and tires. You know, you can't put and then in that game you could put mudders or all-terrain tires. You could change, there's a couple different options for wheels. I don't know about air filters, but you could change up the tuning and whatnot. And then driving the truck around, I didn't show that off, but they have a test track. It's just super wonky. It's almost like Car Mechanics Simulator. You don't really feel like you're driving a real truck. So I don't know. I mean, I get the building aspect is simulation, but the truck driving isn't simulation. Kind of like in Car Mechanics Sim. You feel like you're driving like a brick around. And it just doesn't feel real at all. So, I don't know. Personally, when I was playing the game, I was enjoying it, but after a little bit more playing of it, I decided, you know what, this game isn't for me, and I refunded it because you can only play 2 hours of it. And even in those 2 hours, it was still too much. I believe that the game is still early access. It shouldn't have came out as a full release of the game. It should have came out in early access, or been titled that way. Maybe $10 cheaper, because I believe it's $30. It should have been maybe even, instead of $20, maybe $14.99. They don't have the licensing either for Dodge and Ford and all that stuff. And what you seem to get over and over is the same truck with purple. And I know, if you're a car mechanic simulator guy and you're trying to compare the two games, there's not really a comparison because, like I said, you could do so much more. You could do sandblasting. Car Mechanics Sim, you could do painting, but you can't physically move the gun around. You just press enter, and the whole vehicle is painted the way you wanted it to be. So, I mean, I like that. I like those aspects of the game, but there's so many bugs in that game, and it's so, I don't know, it makes me so angry because it shouldn't have been full release of a game. It should have been early access. I was having trouble with the emblems, and then the whole directions as far as what they wanted you to do with the emblems are just, I couldn't even tell what they were trying to say. I think I got to get over. There's a truck coming. I think I have to get over. Yes. I mean, I knew what they were trying to say, but the wording was just so bad. And then there's a couple other things like... Let me get my life right here. I think we're getting off here. Yes, we are. Brakes. Oh, I even hit that. Alright. Sorry guys. I'm apologetic. That's what I get. Forgot to mess with the brakes. Brake. But then again, I was coming down that hill at about 70 miles an hour. So yeah, you guys can pretty much tell that I didn't like that game too much. Hey, we got the arrows. I mean, I knew we had the arrows before, but they're putting them a lot more different. They're putting them in a lot different areas. And I like how they're changed differently. So by the time we get up to that light up there, it's going to be green, hopefully. But we're going around here. Brakes. Back up a little bit. So that I'm not messing with anybody being stopped, congestion, all that stuff. There was a couple other things, even in the less than 2 hours that I played the game. There was a couple other things that happened where I sandblasted the entire vehicle on Diesel Brothers. The whole vehicle I sandblasted, and I went to put them all on the vehicle, and they changed back to the purple color, like I hadn't done nothing to them or painted them. So hey, there's a fifth wheel trailer. So, like I said a million times, they shouldn't have released it as a full game. I do like the concept. I do like where they're going with it. I just think the execution was pretty bad, and you guys can probably agree with me. Or maybe you guys don't. Maybe you guys really like it. Hitting the brakes super early now. Oh. How you doing? No damage? I have damage on. Alright, we're going to the back. So with my back problems, I've been using like a heating pad. I've been getting a massage done, and that's still not helping. So as a person that has health problems, now that I have health problems, I assume it's something bad. I assume it's like cancer or something. So I just want to get an x-ray, see what's going on. All of a sudden, why I'm having these issues. I gotta turn this truck around. I think there's a truck over here somewhere. Oh no. But I know I promised some episodes of Car Mechanic Simulator. I try to get into that again. Just like getting into any game again, for me it's difficult because I was never really good at the controls of that game, and getting into it again, it was just like, it was difficult after I played for like an hour. I did enjoy that there's Dodge Ram trucks, and if you play the sandbox mode, you can get pretty much anything you want. You can buy anything you want, really. Let's stop right here and take a look. Probably start cutting it in. Let's see here. No, can't look through there. So yeah, I got a single cab SRT Dodge Ram. Oh, that's close. Too much cut. Let's see if I can follow it around here. I just don't know how close I am to that truck. Now it looks like I'm far away from that truck. Nope. Doing okay. I can see it now in my rear view here. Nope. Too much. Alright, let me follow it back. cut it back. No. I have enough room here to do what I need to do. Hopefully. Having such a small truck is a lot different than having a bigger truck, like a longer sleeper. You're so used to driving those around. These little trucks, you don't really have to do much maneuvering. They're kind of like, here we go again. They're super easy. It's kind of like what they use at the freight factories to move the container ships around. They don't use trucks like this one in particular, but they do use something similar. But it's not a truck. It's not like a Peterbilt 579. It's like a super small version. Hey, that looks pretty good. Let's drop it off. Alright, let's hit T. I would say poor, but excellent. 165 miles, 4 hours, 8 minutes, 33.7 gallons consumed. No, all this stuff is, I got a different profile, so I have a lot more money. I had 700,000. I could put more into it if I want to, but 700,000 is a good start. And what you can do now is you can purchase. You could quick purchase garages now. Well, I'm assuming that'll be coming out in the next version 1.35 when it fully comes out. I saw that there and I was like, that's cool. I have all the skills. I just had to fill them in. I had like 36 or 36 skills that I had to fill in. I just had to hit plus and do all that stuff. But this is the only truck we have right now. So I plan on doing another couple episodes today just to, get caught up with everything. I do want to do one of the truck dolly things that I showed you, if I can find one. If I can't find one, I'll just move around the map until I can find one. And yeah. So, like I said, I apologize I haven't uploaded since Friday, but I'll get right back to it. My back's starting to feel a little bit better, and I got that energy boost back, and yeah. So it goes. I hope you guys heart attack. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace out.